we go. Cincinnati versus the Cougars. We're at home once again. Hopefully we can actually play. Oh, I didn't see the record. Maybe it'll show.
Coming up next, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season. Still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Here are the starters for Cincinnati. They got the Magician. Miller is out there with the Magician. Then it's Magician. And it's Magician in at the point guard position.
Play.
Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Traps in the
Bang! Finally.
Running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Win at the mirror,
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shoot from outside.
He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Magician.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for 2, number 3.
AJ Devonta.
That free throw
Wow,
missing.
that's... Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
And the second free throw, good. So it's Cincinnati now.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
The Wizard passes to Saunders. It's deflected. Here's Magician. Here's Magician. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
The Wizard passes to the Wizard. And the foul goes on the Magician. That is his first foul of the
Thank
game.
you. You're going to call Jordan AJ once again? Goodness gracious.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to the Wizard. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The Wizards got 6. Here's Magician. A three ball.
AJ!
To Cincinnati, they'll retain possession. Baker, he's checked in for Saunders. Magician's checked in for Cincinnati.
Let's go.
Here's Magician. Pass the Magician. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And so Miller will bring it up for Cincinnati. Here's Magician. Pass to Magician. Oh, good with the triple. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Into the lane. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game.
Let's go,
just a matter
AJ.
who can catch that momentum.
Here's Magician. Here's Magician. Takes it off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's tipped. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
Oh,
Baker, no good.
this is so
And he
quick
didn't
and
punish them
all-star.
for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe
Okay,
adjusting a thing or two. Magicians checked in for Cincinnati. Harris comes in for Magician. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's Magician.
Hey,
It's good. The assist from Harris. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
The Wizard passes to Magician. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Harris. Here's the Wizard. That shot
Dude,
is
that
off.
green was
Some
right
solid
there.
defense from Harris. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
Come on,
Magician's
guys.
got his second bucket tonight.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Magician's shot is good.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Miller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Miller.
At the line for Cincinnati, Miller. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's the Wizard.
Bang! What a way to end the half. Going in the half tie,
that's like
17-17.
stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board, Clark, as we wrap up the first. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Real.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Wizard out there with Baker. Then it's the Wizard. Then it's Magician. And it's Magician at the three.
There we go, Baker.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Cincinnati trails by 3. And for Cincinnati, Magician is out there with the Magician. Then there's Harris. Then it's Magician. And it's Magician in at the small forward. Harris passes to Magician. Here's Magician. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Baker.
Dude, that's green,
Knocked
right?
away. And here's Cincinnati.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
3-pointer. The Wizard can't hit. Harris, right side. Magician passes to Magician. Here's Magician. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Harris's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Wizard passes to Magician. Here's Baker. With
Seriously.
his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass the Magician. Out to Harris from outside the arc. Cincinnati again missing. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what a terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Come on, come on.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Oh, it's still... That was the first quarter, not halftime. What am I saying?
Here's Magician. He has yet to score. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And Harris wide open. He shoots a 3. No good that time. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Let's go, AJ.
Why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Miller from down in the low post. It goes. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Baker with the bucket.
After hitting 0 threes in the first half, he's got a couple now. You can see the confidence building.
First half and second quarter.
Pass the Magician. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Here's Magician. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Saunders with the rebound. Magician passes to Baker. Buries it from 3-point range.
Bang.
He's got 9.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Magician. And the layup fall.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Saunders. From downtown.
Dang it, they didn't hold him long
It's
enough.
rebounded by Cincinnati. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Comes
This
up empty
defense.
down low. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's the Wizard. Nothing on the board.
Nothing on the board for Ron.
And the foul goes on the Magician. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard.
Bang!
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so we wrap up the first half. Leading by 10. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm joined by Coach Mazzulla. Joe, what was the focus?
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks,
Let's just
we'll
head
be
straight
back
in
with
third.
you right after this halftime break.
Shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment.
When I look at Cincinnati, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the home team.
When contribution...
That'll do it for our show today.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
They've got Saunders. Wizard out there with the Wizard. And it's the Wizard. That's the group starting the second half for Teron Lou.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Wizard. And it's Magician with the rebound. Cincinnati trails by 11. Past the Magician. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, I thought Cato was going to get that.
And maybe that'll
Come
trigger
on, let's
them.
go, let's go.
Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
Number 11, third personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for two, number 1.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Magician. Pass the Magician. Count it. Magician's got 6.
Okay, so now we're not
And
playing
it's coming easy
defense
for
in the
them right
paint.
now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Good D by Miller. And so Miller will bring it up for Cincinnati. They trail by 9 points. Out to the wing. This one for 3. A Wizard with the rebound.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And he could not get that one to go.
Yes, sir.
Contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first.
Number 3.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Magician passes to Magician.
I mean, I like the
Yeah.
ball. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Magician. Banked in off the glass. He's got 9.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Wizard passes to Saunders. Jacks up a 3. Grants the miss.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts. Well,
Come on,
it's a
guys.
3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Over to the wing.
Yo, where is
The
this
Wizard can't
green?
hit.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Lobbed up there for Miller.
Wow,
Yeah,
he
this
made
offense
that?
is rolling.
Nah,
They're
nah,
assertive,
we gotta-
But they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Misses from close range. Cincinnati trails by 4. Driving inside. Magician's shot is
Wow,
good.
just a 2-point game
and
now.
it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Come
Yeah,
on,
it's
come on, come
normally
on.
the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And the
Yes,
call
sir.
on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And Teron Lou wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Baker, who's checked in for Saunders. And Cincinnati making a change here as well. Magician's checked in for the Magician.
Come on. Thank you.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Miller outside. No good there. Gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. And he makes that one. He's got
I made it on the
13.
yellow.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass the Magician. Here's Magician. 12 points for him. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Lead pass.
Okay,
is
but
put in just the
stop
right spot.
jumping.
Magician's got 8.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Jeez, my game
Here's
is
the
on
Wizard.
defense.
Pass to the Wizard.
No.
No good from outside.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Miller, the pass to Magician. It's blocked.
Yes, sir, AJ.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Wizard can't hit.
No.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. 4-point game. Here's Magician. And the layup's good off the
dang
glass. Magician's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to the Wizard. Baker in the corner. And he drains the three, but let's see.
He drained that?
I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast.
No
The
way.
previous play is under review.
No
Sure they
way
got it
he
right
made
before we go to
that.
the fourth.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye.
It counts.
Fortunately, the league's replay center able to...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that
Wow,
he got it off in
he
time.
made
Well,
that.
it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like
Nah,
how
bro, no.
replay slows the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great
Here we go. Here we go.
That's
Let's
what
go,
I
team.
call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. On the
Dawson,
court
I said
now for
pass.
Cincinnati. They've got Miller. Harris is out there with the Magician. Then it's Magician. And it's Magician in at the 1 spot. Pass the Magician. Here's Magician. Shot clock at 6. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. Haynes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Magician's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Cincinnati. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Saunders, the pass to the Wizard. Here's Magician. Pass to Baker. To the left wing. Here's Saunders to the wing right side. The Wizard can't hit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the lob for Harris. He can't hit that time.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Stripped away. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Burgess. Being in this game, 45%.
Oh
And
my
stolen by
gosh,
Harris.
guys.
Unloads from 13. Well, he's still looking for his first bucket. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yes,
They
sir.
haven't lost
Yes,
their
sir.
aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Hey,
Why?
guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, trying to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Come
So,
on.
guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's what
Come on,
Cincinnati's
come on,
going with
how are the
right
free
now.
throws?
Magician's
Come on, Rob.
checked in for the Magician. Magician comes in for Harris. And Magician subbed in for the Magician. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. There's the pick. Oh, the slam dunk.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Rising up and ripping down.
Yes, sir.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The putback. Tried for the putback, but can't get it to go. A steal.
No!
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard.
Number 30.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone.
Good job, Richie.
Here's Saunders. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Miller.
AJ.
Got a piece of it. Here's Saunders.
I don't know what's happening.
Here's the Wizard. To take the lead. Miller there for the rebound.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach is 3 days.
AJ.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Baker, he's checked in for Saunders.
Come on, tight. No foul, tight. No doubles.
Miller buries the jumper.
And did they need those points? And I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
No question. He has the combination of size and
Wow,
skill
AJ,
to
seriously?
hit these high leverage moments.
Second team foul.
And no throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms
Come
of
on,
strategy here,
guys.
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting. Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Come on, guys, defense. This is intense.
Let's it go! And regulation now complete.
Yes, OT.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Let's go.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Come on. Oh, I missed it again.
Magician is out there with Miller. Then it's Magician.
Cato, come on.
And it's Magician. And it's Magician in at the 2-guard position.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
He is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Well, Cincinnati shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Magician. Jacks up a 3. He drills the 3.
Wow.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's the Wizard. Missed on the 3.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For 3. Trying again. And he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door.
Seriously, ref? Now you're not going to do anything?
Cincinnati leading by 5.
This is so stupid.
Good. Lays it right in there.
And his stroke has been dead on
Ref.
the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And the
This is
timeout
retarded.
by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Baker, he's checked in for the Wizard.
The lineup for your home team, number 25, Dawson Baker.
Here's the Wizard. No,
Seriously?
time.
Ref, nothing now?
For Cincinnati, they've gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. Here's Magician.
This is crap. The refs now don't call
I need a
anything.
little rhythm here that they have to like.
This
where
is
they're at.
stupid.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And we can't hit anything. Good job.
Brought to us by
Good job.
AT&T Connected Team. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Oh, and wide open.
Good job.
nails the jam.
Good job, guys. Good job.
It looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Cincinnati.
You're right. Not much time left. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Cincinnati.
Substitution on the court. Home team foul. Saunders. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one. That'll push the lead to double digits.
Cincinnati. Haynes.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
It's in there. 3. Here's Magician. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just getting
Cincinnati. Number 11. 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get
Seriously?
From deep.
That's green!
One misses.
Oh.
Guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Rejected by him.
Wow.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard.
Second personal
So that will be his second foul of the game.
Oh,
And the bonus
GGs.
will go to the line to shoot 2.
for Cincinnati.
And the first one.
GG's. Holy crap.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their
What
energy.
a game. It took a turn in the fourth
They
quarter.
escape with a victory, although...
Well, that's all for today, folks. Don't forget to subscribe.
Game. I mean, both teams.